Hey guys, UFC Daily here, back with an MMA update. With no further ado, let's get straight into it.
Do something. Do something. Do something. Do something. I'm standing right here. Do something. Do something. What is that? You making hand gestures. Do something. Do something. Do something. You talking. That's all I hear you talking. Do something. Do something. Do something. Do something. You come up talking. Do something. Do something. That's what I thought. See, you talking. You talking tough. What's up? Push you back.
Dustin Poirier, on an interview with MMA Junkie, says that he would entertain a fight with Nate Diaz.
Nate Diaz is someone that you really want, and it was actually funny, like, as I've been digging through the archives of, like, some old MMA Junkie interviews and stuff, and I saw one of you after you beat Jim Miller, and you were on MMA Junkie Radio, and you asked for Nate Diaz, and this was, like, 2017, and you made a respectful call-out of him. You made it very clear, like, I respect him, this is a respectful call-out of Nate Diaz, but it seems like since then, obviously, you guys were booked to fight, it fell through, you still want to fight him. You talk about fighting him. Is the wanting to fight Nate Diaz out of respect still, or has everything that's happened over recent years, is there, is this, I don't want to say disrespect, but like, is there a different mentality of wanting to fight him, and is your, desires of wanting to fight him different than maybe it was a few years ago?
No, I still respect the guy as a fighter. I've said in a recent interview, and I'll admit I'm a fan of the guy. Anytime he fights, I'm going to buy the pay-per-view. I'm going to watch him fight. He's a fighter's fighter. I like to see the stuff he brings into the octagon, man. He's a fun fighter to watch, and those are the kind of guys that I want to fight. But with the whole thing with me and him booked, and all the stuff, I don't want to keep beating the same drum and stuff, because people are going to believe what they want. But a lot of stuff went on behind the scenes, and my hip was bothering me then, but I would have went through with the fight if he wouldn't have been playing games. If me and him had the main event, Madison Square Garden. I don't want to keep, whatever. That's the past. But I would love that fight. I would do it at 170. I would do it at whatever weight they wanted to do it. I think that's a fun fight. I think the fans would like that fight. But we'll see, man. That is a fight that I want, but I don't know what's next.
Chiesa calls out Colby Covington after his victory against RDA.
Colby Covington call out. Yeah, I love it. I love the fight. I think that's another huge opportunity for you. Was that planned? Did you already have that? Like, is that what you were going to do? Were you going to beat RDA and call out Colby? Yeah. What do you like about that fight?
I like the test, man. I'm not going to get into, like I told you before, Karen, I'm not here to talk crap and hype fights. I know that's kind of his wheelhouse, and he's really good at that. I'm not going to buy into that. I asked for that fight strictly for the challenge. He, in my opinion, is the number 2 guy. I mean, he had a war with Kamaru, Usman, and I'm here to test myself. I want to fight the best guys. I mean, I'm not here to be number 2 or 3. I want to be number 1, and I think the stiffest test ahead of me that I could get my hands on after beating the number 5 guy in the world is Colby Covington. So I asked for him with all due respect. I'm not going to get into the MAGA bomb BS. I'm just here to fight, and I'd like to compete against the best guys, and I'd like the opportunity to fight Colby Covington.
Conor McGregor's coach, Owen Roddy, says that a focused Conor McGregor can beat both Masvidsal and Justin Gaethje.
Debating, the big question now is, who's next for him? If he comes to you and says, all right, coach, who should be next? Who do we got? What's your pick? Who are you saying?
I know John said Gaethje. I think that would be a good fight. Masvidal would be a cracking fight as well at 170. To be honest, I don't really mind who it is. I think Conor going in, motivated, enjoying the training, the way he is, can beat any of them. I really believe that. People were questioning, can he carry that weight, that power up into that 170 weight class? I'd never seen him so ferocious in there. Like, the shots he was throwing when Cerrone hit the ground were ferocious. And you know what? Not many people on this earth can take those shots. So I think he's got lots of options. It's always Conor's choice. Whoever motivates Conor the most is the fight that he will take next. And as soon as I find out, I start watching the tape.
Right.
Please subscribe to UFC Daily, and we'll be back with another update video tomorrow.